Hi guys, this is my recap and review of Welcome to Plathville Season 4, Episode 5, called I Was Born in the Dining Room. In this episode, Olivia freaks out about a car, the Kim and Barry separation drama continues, and Micah overshares with his California friends about where his mom gave birth, and it's pretty interesting. First of all, I cannot believe how quickly things unfolded this season between Kim and Barry. And we'll see in this episode that at this point, Kim has moved on from the couch and is now living like a vagabond from rental to rental as she navigates the breakup. P.S. I did not know that they had multiple income properties that they rented. That was kind of new to me. Anyways, the episode starts with Ethan showing Olivia the mysterious old car that he bought when they were separated, but he forgot to tell her about. So he brings her out to this yard, and Olivia is saying, "Ethan, I don't like this." And he turns around and says awkwardly, kind of with a huge smile, "I bought another old car." And he's grinning from ear to ear. You can tell he is so passionate about cars. I feel like the right thing would have been for Olivia to not completely freak out and just show in a way that she supports him in his passion. But Olivia is like staring, and we can tell she's upset. And Ethan says that she basically, right after that, stormed off and left Cairo completely and went to Miami. I mean, that's a little much. I feel like that's a red flag for the relationship. Micah, meanwhile, is still in California learning about the world and himself. He's talking to some friends about his mom's labor, and he says that having 8 siblings is a great conversation starter, which, yeah, I guess it is for sure. And apparently, fun fact, Micah says he was born in the dining room and that Kim had multiple of her kids in the car. Yes, in the car. And that Barry kind of helped to deliver some of them. And Micah then, of course, proceeds to flirtatiously play ping pong with one of the girls there, who is obviously into him because, I mean, he's like a supermodel or something. And next, Lydia and Barry sit down next to beautiful trees, and Barry is now confiding into his daughter Lydia about the drama with Kim. I get the sense that maybe Barry doesn't have a whole lot of friends or support to talk about this, so he's, confiding in Lydia. But he wants to be cautious about what he says to Lydia, of course. He says that he doesn't know what's going to happen, and he says, "I just have to stop, take big breaths, and let the hurt run its course." And Lydia seems very Team Barry to me. She says she's doing the best she can to support the little girls, and she assures her dad that she's going to continue to support him and the family as much as she can too. And in an interesting confessional, Barry sort of implies that maybe he didn't know Kim so well when they first got together. They got married after months and then started having kids right away, and a lot of them. And he says that he would kind of recommend to his older kids that they should ask tough questions and really get to know the people they're in relationships with a lot better before marrying. So I guess maybe this is a life lesson from Welcome to Plathville. I mean, yeah, I think that's a lot of great insight from Barry. Barry says that he has not told Ethan about the separation and says that maybe the silver lining in all this is that Ethan may talk to him after he texts him that they separated. I mean, how can Ethan not answer a text that says that his mom and dad are separating? So I wonder what's going to happen with that. So there's that. Maybe it is a silver lining. Olivia, meanwhile, so she jetted off. She was so mad about the car. She went to Miami. Then now I think she's in Tampa. She's in a car with Mariah. And she tells Mariah, "What's Ethan's favorite flower? We may want to order some for his funeral." So I don't know if she came up with that to say while they were filming or something, but I don't know. Anyways, she said it was nothing about the car that upset her really, but the location, I guess that it was in Cairo, and when he bought it during the separation. She says, when you find out your spouse has a secret, it makes you think, what are the other secrets type of thing. I still think she overreacted maybe a tad, but it is a show and they have to really play that out, I guess, maybe. I don't know. They go to a place with swings for chairs, which love that. It looks so comfortable. Mariah says that she's come to terms with everything with Max now. She says that the breakup brought up some feelings about her brother Joshua, who died, because it's the same feeling of kind of losing someone, so it was a trigger for her. So maybe that's why she was like very, very sad. And it kind of does make sense, and so she's going to try to heal. And I literally burst into tears every time they talk about Joshua. It's such a sad story, honestly. And so in Cairo, the kids are staying with Kim in one of the rental properties now. They're visiting their mom, and Kim wants to talk to the girls about the whole separation situation. And of course, she starts off the whole thing with ice cream scoops. Kim seems irked a bit that Barry has started talking to the girls about what's happening first. So she wants to go ahead and do that too. So Kim says that they're not so strict anymore with the kids and admits that she was super strict with the older kids in the past in a way to correct her own childhood. So, but now she finally realizes that it's okay to have fun, hence the ice cream scoops, hence the dancing. Yeah, like Kim is really going through an awakening for sure. She's like a new person. And so she told the girls a few months ago that she really felt like she was not happy in her marriage anymore. And she says that right now we're separated, and that's kind of why I haven't really been home. The two little girls really don't talk or ask questions, but Amber is ready and she's speaking up and she's not scared to ask anything. She even admits that she was mad at her mom at first. She asked, like, if you're the one who doesn't want to stay, shouldn't you be the one to move from their main house? And Kim was kind of caught off guard on that one, and she says, well, usually the one who takes care of the kids most stays. And yeah, that statement kind of hurt her, you could tell. What do you guys think about that? So if the mom and dad split, but the mom is the one who really initiates and wants the breakup, does she need to go? Or does she stay and take care of the kids and then the dad leaves? It's tricky, right? I guess it depends on the situation. And okay, so at the end of the episode, Ethan is now coming back to Florida, and he doesn't look like he really wants to be there, honestly. And the whole car thing, I feel like just didn't go well at all. It was kind of, a disaster. So now he's finally returning to talk to Olivia in Tampa, and I hope they can really improve their communication. I feel like there's just something missing. Like, Mariah said it best. She said it's like they both are trying to get something out of the other, but they're not getting it. So, and then they both kind of shut down. Like Olivia literally left and went to Miami. So not sure what you guys think of that. Let me know in the comments, and let me know what you think of the episode and the season so far. And I will talk to you guys soon. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.